Hello, welcome to Taylor Sydney's Yoga and Fitness. My name is Taylor, and this is your slow flow, short version, week 1. So let's jump right into it. We will start this sequence at the top of our mat in mountain pose. So make your way to the top of your mat. Feet are hip width distance apart. Let your arms float to your side bodies. Palms will face forward. Spark your fingertips, have energy in the palms of your hands. Lift your chest, stand up tall and proud. And then go ahead and engage your abdominals. Pull your lower belly up and in. Have just the slightest engagement of your glute muscles. Start to close your eyes. We'll start our practice off with some centering breaths. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up your belly. Expand your rib cage. And open mouth exhale. Let that go. Another one just like that. Deep breath in, fill up your belly. Expand your rib cage. And open mouth exhale, sigh it out. One more cleansing breath in through your nose. And big open mouth exhale, let it go. Now seal your lips. To ignite your ujjayi breath, you'll breathe in and out through your nose, with this constriction to the back of your throat. Inhale, ujjayi. And exhale, ujjayi. Constrict the back of your throat. Exhale through your nose. Continue with your ujjayi on your own time. This breath is your warming breath. So if there is ever a moment you become overheated or overwhelmed, you simply switch to your open mouth exhales. It's also your meditative breath. When your thoughts start to wander or you get distracted, bring your focus back to your breath, to your inhales, and to your exhales. Start to gently blink your eyes open. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Sweep both fingertips up towards the ceiling. Take a moment and breathe here. So quick shoulder check. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. Knit your front ribs in together. Draw your lower abdominals up and in. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, reverse namaste. Glue your palms together. Reach them around the base of your skull. Hug your elbows in close to your ears. You'll get an opening and a lengthening through your tricep. Now keep your arms exactly where they're at. Inhale, lift your heart towards the ceiling. Slight lift of your chest up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge forward. Release your fingertips all the way down towards your mat. Bend your knees here so that your belly can relax onto your thighs. Relax your head and your neck, your shoulders. Maybe a couple of shakes of your head, yes and no. Just to let go of any tension you may feel there. Relax your jaw. Now inhale, half lift. Plant your palms against your shins and take a moment and breathe here. Shift more weight into the balls of your feet than you do your heels. Actively press your palms into your shins. Lengthen through your spine, through your neck. Engage your abdominals. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop pose. Plant your hands and then come to all fours. Your hands and your knees. Shift forward, lower all the way down till you're laying flat on your belly. Flip to the tops of your feet, shoelace side down. Actively press your feet into your mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Peel your chest off of your mat. Light pressure on your hands so you let your back do this work. Gaze down at your mat. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Inhale, lift your back a little bit higher. Exhale, release your baby cobra. Inhale, tabletop pose. Push up to all fours. Your hands and your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back to the ceiling. First down dog of class, let's set it up. Start to pedal out your feet first. Open up the back line of your body. Your Achilles, your calves, and your hamstrings. Then inhale, rise up to your tippy toes. And exhale, press your heels down and into your mat. One more time, inhale, rise up to your tippy toes. And exhale, release your heels into your mat. Now spread your fingers wide on your hands and then push through the fingertips. Press through the L's of your hands, that space between your thumb and your index finger. From there, press your torso towards your thighs. Relax your heels into your mat. Remember, you can always keep a bend in the backs of your knees here. That feels a little bit better in your hamstring. Now inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Press your palms into your shins. Flatten out your spine. Engage your abdominals. Exhale, forward fold. Release it all the way down. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Ground down to stand up tall. Exhale, reverse namaste. Glue your palms together. Reach them around the base of your skull. Hug your elbows close to your ears, but pull your ribs back down. Inhale, slight lift of your chest towards the ceiling. Open up your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge forward. Release your fingertips all the way down towards your mat. Now inhale, half lift. Flatten out your spine. Engage your abdominals. Exhale, tabletop pose. Come to all fours, your hands and your knees. Shift the weight forward. Lower all the way down to your belly. Flip to the tops of your feet, shoelace side down. Press them into the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Peel your chest up. Light pressure on your hands, gaze down. Exhale, release your baby cobra. Inhale, tabletop pose. Push up to all fours, your hands and your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let that go. Another one just like that, inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Lower down to your knees. Come to your tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. We'll flow through a couple of rounds of cat-cows. Inhale for cow pose. Drop your belly, arch your back, gaze up to the ceiling, open up your chest. Exhale, cat, around your spine, tuck your chin. Pull your belly up and in. Inhale, cow. Drop your belly. Arch your back. Gaze up. Open your chest. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin. Around your spine. Draw your belly up and in. One more round. Inhale for cow pose. Drop your belly. Arch your back. Gaze up. Open up your chest. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin. Round your spine. Fire your belly muscles up and in. And then make your way back to your neutral tabletop position. Gaze down at your mat. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Activate your belly muscles. We'll move into a little bit of core work here. So you can switch to your open mouth exhales. Shift your right palm to the center of your mat. We'll move into a modified side plank. Start to open up to the long edge side of your mat. Your right knee is your base. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Now lift through your oblique muscles. So activate your side body. Pull your belly in. Gaze wherever's comfortable in your neck, whether that's down, straight forward, or up. Really root firmly through this palm. You'll hold this strong for 8, 7, 6, 5. Back to your tabletop in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop pose. Come back to all fours, your hands and your knees. Now ground your left palm into your mat. Side plank in the opposite direction. Your left knee is your base. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Find your focal point. Where do you want to gaze? Make a conscious decision and focus your eyes on that. Stay lifted in your side body. Really root down through your left palm. Hold this strong for 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4, 3, back to your tabletop in 2, and 1, tabletop pose, your hands and your knees. Now make your way to your tailbone. Lower all the way down till you're laying flat on your back. Find this diamond shape with your hands and then place it underneath your tailbone to help protect your lower back. Once you have your hands securely placed, draw your belly to your spine. Start to stack your knees over your hips. Have energy in your feet. They can be flexed or pointed, either way. Lower your toes to the count of 4. You lower 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift. 8 more down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Press your low back down. 7 more down. Exhale, lift. 6 more, lower down. Exhale, lift. 5 more down. Exhale, lift. Low back, press down. 4 more down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. 3 more down. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Hips down. Exhale, lift. Last one, lower down. Exhale, lift. Nice work. Remove your hands. Draw your knees into your chest. Just a couple of rocks from side to side. Hands behind your knees. Rock and roll the length of your spine. Work up enough momentum to cross your feet. Plant your hands. Make your way back to your tabletop pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh that out. Now seal your lips. Come back to your Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Lift your right leg just a couple of inches off of your mat. Exhale. Low lunge. Modified low lunge. Step your right foot to the top of your mat. Lower down to your left knee. Now inhale, modified crescent. Start to peel your chest off of your thigh. Reach your arms above you. Breathe here. Know that you always have this option to keep your hands together at heart center. Stay lifted in your lower belly and turn your back glute on. That's going to help you with some stability. Relax your shoulders down your back. Know that you can always widen out this stance if you need to for a little bit more stability too. You'll just walk your front foot out. Now inhale. Exhale, open arm twist. Reach your right arm behind you, your left arm forward. Find a focal point, a gaze, a drishti. Focus your eyes intently upon that. You can gaze at your back hand to complete the twist, straight forward or to your front hand. Relax your shoulders down your back. Stay lifted in your abdominals. One more round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, crescent. Fingertips reach up. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands. Now you can stay in this modified low lunge or start to activate your back knee off of your mat. Now inhale, warrior one. Step your back foot in so that it's flat on your mat. Reach both fingertips up towards the ceiling, peel your chest up. Breathe here. Work to square your hips. Pull your left hip back, press open through this right hip flexor. You should get a nice lengthening through this back leg. You really root down through that foot. Relax your shoulders down your back. Stay lifted in your center. Inhale. Exhale, bear hug. Your legs stay exactly where they're at. You cross your right arm underneath, your left arm over the top. Give yourself a bear hug here. Watch your rib cage, keep it engaged, lower belly in. Lift your elbows up to your chin height. A deep breath in here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, warrior one. Unravel, reach up tall. Exhale, warrior two. Widen out your stance, open up to the long edge side of your mat. Your front knee is stacked right on top of your ankle. Feel it, press open towards your pinky toe. Shoulders right over your hips, lift through your abdominals. Inhale, reverse warrior. Legs stay exactly where they're at. Just reach your top hand high, open up through your side body. Exhale, triangle pose. Start to straighten in your front leg. Bump your hips back, reach forward. Then rotate your arms to a 6 and 12. Now, stay lifted in your abdominals. Always option to place your hand on your shin or your upper thigh. Just avoid your knee. No pressure on your knee. Gaze wherever's comfortable. Activate your glutes to support your hip opening. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Come back to all fours, to your hands and to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your hips up and back. Now inhale, lift your left leg a couple inches, let it hover. And exhale, modify low lunge. Step your left foot to the top of your mat. Lower down to your back knee. Inhale, crescent, modified crescent. Fingertips reach up tall towards the ceiling. Breathe. Activate your back glute. Stay lifted in your abdominals. Focus your eyes to help you balance. Remember that you can widen out your stance, adjust it, open up your front leg. Relax your shoulders down your back. Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist. Left arm reaches behind you, right arm forward. Gaze wherever's comfortable in your neck, whether that's at your back hand, straight forward, or towards the front of your mat. Squeeze your shoulders together on your back. Hold on to your breath, make sure it's consistent and constant here. Inhale, modified crescent, fingertips reach up tall. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Option to stay here in this modified low lunge or start to activate your back knee off of your mat. Now inhale, warrior one. Step your back foot in so that it's flat. Peel your chest off of your mat. Reach both fingertips up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. So really ground down through the knife edge of your back foot. Engage your instep, your arch there. So you get a nice lengthening through the back of your leg. Square your hips. Pull your left hip back. Stay lifted in your abdominals. Inhale. Exhale, bear hug. Your left arm is on the bottom, right arm on top. Give yourself a hug here. Reach for your opposite elbow, your opposite shoulders rather. Keep your rib cage closed and then start to peel your elbows up to your chin rather. Inhale, warrior one, unravel, reach up tall. Exhale, warrior two, adjust, bend into your front knee. Shoulders are stacked right over your hips. reach through your fingertips. Make sure that back foot is flat on your mat. Legs stay exactly where they're at. Inhale, reverse warrior. Top hand sweeps up high. Open up through your left side body. Exhale, triangle pose. Start to straighten into your front leg. Reach forward to make space and length. And then rotate your arms to a 6 and 12. Option to rest your hand on your shin or your upper thigh, but remember to avoid your knee joint. Activate your side bodies here. Rotate your chest. Squeeze your shoulders together and stay lifted in your center. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Come back to all fours, your hands and your knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Last down dog. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Lower down to your knees. Grab a seat. Extend your legs out long into a V shape. Flex your toes up towards the ceiling and draw in your lower belly. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, seated wide-legged forward fold. Walk your hands forward as much as you can. Keep your spine long and straight. When you reach your maximum, then you start to curl over. Know that this is a great place for the support of a block or a towel or a blanket. You can bring it to rest on your forehead. Wherever you are, breathe. Send breath to the places that are tight and tense. Walk your hands forward just a little bit more. Deep breath in. And exhale. Start to walk your hands back up towards your legs. Shake your legs close. And then make your way to your back. Go ahead and lower all the way down till you're laying flat on your mat. One at a time, draw your knees into your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, happy baby. Knees come to your armpits. Reach for your feet. You can grab the inside, outside, shins or backs of your thighs and knees. Whatever allows your lower back to remain attached to the mat. Take a couple of rocks from side to side. Then inhale your knees together. Exhale, extend your arms out into a T. Now listen, cross your right knee over the top of your left for eagle legs. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist with eagle legs. Start to lower your knees to the left. Gaze wherever's comfortable. Once again, you want to make sure your neck, your cervical spine is comfortable. Relax both shoulders on your mat. You can close your eyes here and just breathe into this. Let gravity work on your body. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch out your legs. This time it's your left knee that goes over the top. Deep breath in. Exhale, supine twist with eagle legs. Drop your legs over to the right. Gaze wherever's comfortable in your neck. And just breathe. Let gravity work here. And then inhale, come back to center. Bring both knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your thighs. Start to connect your forehead to your knees. Taking one more sip of air. Deep breath in. And exhale, Shavasana. Lower all the way down till you're laying flat on your mat. Let your feet flop out to the side. Your core disengage. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Unhinge your jaw. Get heavy on your mat. Allow yourself to truly relax here. Quiet your mind and still your body. I will let you know when it's time to come out of your Shavasana. Start to bring some awareness back into your body. Start with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Bring some movement into your fingers, your toes. Take ankle circles and wrist circles. Then reach your arms above your head for a full body stretch. Reach through your fingertips, point through your toes. A couple of nods of your head from side to side. And then as you're ready, make your way to fetal pose. Curl onto either side of your mat. Use your bicep as a pillow. Pause here for just a second. One last moment of stillness and quiet to yourself. And then start to press up to a seat at the top of your mat. Find a tall spine. Bring your hands to rest along your knees. We'll close our practice out with unifying breaths. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Hands come to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, we'll bow forward in mutual gratitude. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, your effort, your space, and your trust. Come back to sitting up tall. Release your hands. Gently blink your eyes open. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you next time on your mats. Thank you so much.